Hello guys, I'm gonna do a what if about what if Naruto was in Team 10. So this what if is gonna start with Naruto being dead last though. So Naruto, it's the same thing as in the original. He will defeat Mizuki, learn the Shadow Clones and everything. But the day after, he decides to ask the third Hokage what's his family like. So he asked the third Hokage, and he said, "You're from the Uzumaki clan." Well, your mom was from the clan. So Naruto started researching about the Uzumaki clan, even though it was going to be boring for him because he really hated books. So once he found about the Uzumaki clan, how they had red hair, they had good healing abilities, and also they were good at Finjutsu. He decided to become a Finjutsu master, and then he also read that they're good at Kenjutsu. So he decided to learn about the sword. So the 2 weeks before they go meet up with their senseis, he decided to train, and then he told the third Hokage that he learned the jutsu from the scroll ceilings. And the third Hokage said which one, and he said the Shadow Clones. Then the third Hokage said, "Do you know the true meaning behind the Shadow Clones?" And Naruto said, "No." "What is it?" "The true meaning behind the Shadow Clones is once you use the Shadow Clone on a mission to spy something, you can dispel it and you gain the information. So when it comes to training, once you use Shadow Clones, you could gain more experience." Then, after describing this to Naruto, he got an idea. "Damn, I never thought about this before. Jeez, I could have used Shadow Clone for my paperwork." Now the third Hokage did a Shadow Clone, making him do the paperwork so he could train Naruto whatever he needs to do before he meets the senseis. So they train for a week. Now Naruto's kind of decent in Kenjutsu, but he's not that good. But in Finjutsu, he's a prodigy in Finjutsu. He's probably a level 5 already, which levels are like 1 through 10. 1 is beginner, 10 is master, and Jiraiya, he's supposed to be a level 8, and Hiruzen Sarutobi, he's supposed to be a level 7. So Naruto's already a level 5. And Naruto, he ditched his orange clothing. So now he wears a dark red short sleeve shirt with black Ambu pants, and also has black sandals, and he traded his headband for a black one with long ones like the one in Naruto Shippuden. So he has his sword strapped next to him. It has a black hilt and handle, and the blade is completely blood red. It's similar to the one that his mom had back when she was called the Red Death of Konoha. So he seals most of his kunais and shuriken. So on his left ankle where he usually has his kunai holster, that's where his scrolls are at, so he could easily unseal his kunai and swords. So once he came to class one day, he sat in the back trying to not cause that much attention. And then he zoned out a little bit. Then he heard Kiba shouting like, "Hey, this class is only for people who pass, Naruto." Then Naruto pointed to his headband and say, "I did pass." Then Kiba just growled and went back to his seat. And then a few seconds later, he hears running and he's like, oh no. Those two. It can't be those two. Then Ino and Sakura came out the doors that Ino said, I got here first, forehead. Then Sakura says, no, I did, Ino Pig. And Naruto says, how did I like Sakura before? Now Sakura and Ino are fighting over Sasuke to sit next to him when there's a legit seat right next to him. 2 seats open, and they're trying to fight whoever sits on his right side. Whatever. So the scene that you see Naruto and Sasuke where they kiss, that does not happen because Naruto's trying to just mind his own business. So then when the teams are called, it's like team 1 through 6, we never heard that. So team 7 will consist of Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Haruno. Then you hear Sakura say, yeah, Ino Pig, true love proves everyone wrong. And then he says Choji Akamichi. Shikamaru was kind of sad that Choji wasn't going to be on his team. So is Choji, but they will handle it. Now, Team 8 will consist of Hinata Hyuga, Kiba Inuzuka, Shino Albarabe. And now, Team 9 is already a team in circulation, so Team 10, Naruto Uzumaki, Shikamaru Nara, Ino Yamanaka. So once he told them who the team is, Naruto decided to sit next to Shikamaru and asked him how his day been, because Shikamaru and Naruto are still friends. It's just that now Naruto needs to get to know Shikamaru a little bit more. And Ino just comes up and says, since it's lunchtime, we're going to talk about talk about each other and see if we could get to know each other. So they started talking of all the stuff that they would talk about, like there's. So Shikamaru decided to say, I have a feeling that there's going to be another test after this test to see if we make real Genin. Then Naruto, just stared at him. So he says, I want to know your skills. I want to know your skills and what you could do. And just shouted, how do you know that? It's too troublesome to explain. That's what Shikamaru said. So then Naruto started off. I know transformation, body replacement jutsu, and shadow clone jutsu. Shadow clone jutsu is different from a normal clone jutsu. And I know finjutsu and kenjutsu. Shikamaru and Ino now were staring at him. And he was like, yeah, right, you could do finjutsu and kenjutsu. Naruto just unsealed his kunai and all those stuff from the scroll. And he said, that's just a level 1 basics, and I'm on level 5. And it's part of my claim to be good at finjutsu and kenjutsu. And now, Ino and Shikamaru was like staring at him. You had a clan? And he was like, yeah, they're dead now. I'm probably the only surviving one in Konoha, but there's probably more out there. But my clan were known to have red hair, good in finjutsu and kenjutsu, and they have fast healing abilities. So, my mom was at Uzumaki, and the Lord told me about her. Her name was Kushina Uzumaki, Konoha's Red Death. Ino and Shikamaru were just staring at him. They were thinking, a legendary ninja was his mom? Then she was like, so, you had a clan this whole time. and you figured out that you're the last one in Konoha. Doesn't that technically make you a clan heir? And he was like, not really, because Gigi said that I can't become a clan heir since he kind of lost the scroll that my mom was supposed to give to me to be the clan head of the Uzumakis. He's trying to find that. So right now, I'm just a normal Uzumaki clan member. So they were done talking and eating, so they decided to go back. Once they came in, they saw some adults with the normal standard Konoha Jonin uniforms. Then they see a lady with raven hair and red eyes. Teammate, you're with me. And then they see a guy who has a beard and dark blue hair, and he says, Team 10, you're with me. And Sakura's like, wait, you forgot about Team 7. All the Jonin were chuckling and everything. You have to wait before... Asuma said, you have to wait before coming here. Before he comes. Now Team 10 were in a barbecue shop. And then Asuma asked, what are your dreams and goals for likes and dislikes? Ino started. I'm Ino Yamanaka. My likes are my friends, my family, flowers, and also thinking she's a fangirl. Now you, spiky hair, spiky pineapple hair. What a drag. My name is Shikamaru Nara. I like my family, my friends, Choji. My dreams is to have a decent life, a normal shinobi status, a normal house, a normal wife, and normal everything. Because too much will be just a drag. Now, Yondame lookalike. For those who don't know who Yondame means, it means fourth. So he says fourth Hokage looking like. And everybody just stared at Naruto like. And they stared to the fourth Hokage rock that they could see through the window and stare back at him. You have to wait until you see my dad's office to see a picture of him before you can say anything. And they'd be like, who's your dad? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Asuma Sarutobi. The third Hokage is my father. My likes are smoking, being cool, and playing shogi. My dislikes are... Yeah, you're too young to know my dislikes. My dream for the future is to help your dream come true. Now, you, what's your name? And likes, dislikes, and dreams. Naruto said in a normal calm voice, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. My likes are ramen, Hokage Gigi, my friends, and the Ambu who are nice to me back when I was like a child. My dislikes are... Wait, I don't really have that much dislikes, so... My dream is to restore my clan and make sure that they're feared once again for their Finjitsu and Kenjutsu. My second dream and goal is to become Hokage so I can surpass the Yondame and Hokage Gigi. Then Asuma said, well, that's kind of tough. My father is known as the god of shinobi for no reason. And the fourth Kage was known for the yellow flash. You had to be really, really fast to even surpass the Yoname. And sorry for that noise. That was my younger brother trying to be annoying. Okay. Then Naruto said, all the Yoname did was just apply stealing tag on a kunai and just teleport there. It's not that really hard. And they were just now staring at Naruto. Like, I got my own version of kunai. It's three-headed like the fourth is just that it's not wooden. It is wooden, but it's a different color, so no one can mistake the kunai for Lord Force. It has a red handle, and the seal on it has my name on it, so everyone could remember who threw that kunai. So you're telling me that you got the fourth Hokage's jutsu that made him faster than the fourth Raikage on you right now. Yeah, he doesn't also just need his kunai. He also just needs to touch you, like put a seal on you. He could teleport anywhere if there's a seal on it. So like this, he shook Asuma's hand, and then a seal was on his hand. Like, whoa, I need to tell father about this. And then, yeah, if we're ever on a mission and it's like dire situations, I already have one in Hokage Gigi's office and one in the hospital. Now, Shikamaru, if you don't mind, can I post seal on you guys? So whenever we're in a dire situation, we could teleport there. And they're like, yeah. So now, tomorrow come to training ground 10. And we will be doing a test. You'll be like, and they all stared at Shikamaru. Now they're done with their test. And said, Shikamaru, how did you know there was gonna be a test? And knew it was gonna be about teamwork. And more ignore the background sounds. It's just my brother being stupid again. So he said when he talked about the bell test, he said there was only 2 bells, so it's meant to pit us against each other. Then also, you never seen a team with 1 Jonin and 2 students. So it's kind of obvious it's about teamwork. And how did I know there's an extra test? There's some people who actually passed the Genin exams in the academy, but never became Genin. They either became apprentices or just quit it. What they said that they quit because they didn't want us to know there was a secret test, because you can't really talk about that. So now they went back to their homes, and now Naruto's thinking, he's so smart. How do you knew about that? And now Naruto's like, maybe I should start reading too and start getting smarter. Then you see Asuma talking to Hiruzen. Dad, Naruto is probably gonna become the next Yellow Flash of Konoha. And Hiruzen was just staring at him. How? He already perfected his dad's jutsu. And now Hiruzen was baffled. How? He showed him his hand, and he showed him a seal, legit on the floor. He's like, when did he have the time? Oh. Well, it's good that I taught him Finjutsu. He probably improved by himself after that. Now, and Asuma said, all he now needs is a Rasengan and a white cloak with red flames, and now he'll look just like his father. And most of the Iwanin and Kumonin will probably just start chasing him. But all we need to do is just wait until the tuning exam to see if they'll actually retaliate. That is true, father. So this is the end of What If. What If. I want you to like, subscribe, and everything. If you think this is interesting, please comment if you want more. Now I'm going to see you. Bye.